Oh, hello there, friend. And a Merry Christmas to you. This is the WakeUp Show. And by the looks of it, you're awake. That's pretty Christmassy cool, isn't it? So this is the 24th of December. It's a very special episode. Because it's only 3 days since the winter solstice. When the darkest day of the year, and now we're going into brighter era. That's good, right? It's been an interesting autumn and strange winter so far, but I think we're doing good. Yeah, and I've been doing 19 episodes from the basement, except one was from Oslo. But that was to be expected, right? I'd been fasting for a week and we had a huge ceremonial party and it was great. Great. Super lovely. As today. And I have a very special guest, actually. It took me... It was ages to track him down and find him and get a hold of him. And he agreed. Santa Claus is going to be my guest, and he agreed to be on the show. That's pretty amazing, right? That is a Christmas miracle. That's all I want for Christmas. That's what Mariah Carey is talking about. I think it's like having Santa Claus as a guest on her show, on my show. Stop carrying about the Carey. I'm very excited. Now, there was a small but to Santa Claus's acceptance to spreading Christmas joy and sharing his magical insights and wisdom with us as dreamers. He couldn't today, because today is Christmas Eve and he's busy handing out presents to people left and right and north and south and east and west and all over the globe. Santa Claus has a job to do today, so he managed to squeeze me into his time schedule a couple of days ago, actually. Monday, the 21st. Yeah, the darkest day of the year, the winter solstice, and we had a beautiful chat, which in order to get there, we have to time travel. But that's pretty cool, right? It's possible, actually. Now we're here now on the 24th of December, but what we're going to do now through the magical world of editing, we're going to transport ourselves back in time, and then we're going to talk to Santa Claus, and it's going to be. Well, I was there, but now you're going to get to experience Santa Claus in the flesh as well. That's pretty great. Yeah, I think that's what I had to say for now, and enjoy the show, and let's run the intro.
Live from the Dream, aka Drummond, it's the Wake Up Show with your host, Wolf Thunder Flitty.
Now, as I told you before I ran the intro of Beautiful the Dream, we're not Christmas Eve anymore. We've traveled back in time with magic, the magic of editing, which is one of my favorite types of magic back in the old days. Now I just like any type of magic. So this is the 21st of December. It's actually where Saturn and Jupiter has sort of joined hands on the moon. Is the moon? What am I talking about? They're joined they're like the great conjunction. It's pretty cool. I couldn't see it. It was cloudy. Hopefully I'll get to see it some other time, maybe in the next 400 years. God damn it, that's a rare occasion. Now, as you all may know, this show is completely dependent on you, my beloved viewer, to go to patreon.com/WakeUp Show and support the show. You can really make a difference. You can make the show even greater than it already is, which obviously is impossible, but at the same time, we are eventually ending up in San Francisco overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'm gonna need your help with that. Because I'm gonna need those greens, and I'll obviously give you my love and life in return. So that's a pretty fair. It's a pretty fair deal. And I think if you really put your money where your mouth is, you'll get yourself one of these nice. Now we agreed the previous episode. It's not a coffee cup. You can put all types of liquids up in here. I actually have water because I'm not a coffee guy, and I don't have cacao. The last episode, wonderful cacao, but wow. A moment there. And I have, like I said, a wonderful guest, a so wonderful guest that I actually just had to shift space and time itself to make it happen, because I really wanted. This was, I wanted one thing for Christmas this year, and that was to have Santa Claus come be a guest on my show, and it took ages to get hold of Santa, of course, because he's Santa Claus after all. And once I finally got hold of him, or his elves, and sort of via, and I was told that he was actually able to make an appearance, but on the 24th is actually his most busy day of the year. But so if I could be so kind as to maybe make room for him a bit earlier on. So that's why we're here in the 21st of December, not the 24th, which is when you're looking at this. It's pretty messed up, but bear with me. And so I think I can see. I think I can see he's in the back over there in the green room. And I think it's about time we just welcome him into the studio. Santa Claus, come into the studio, man. Come on in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Santa Claus, what a delight to have you here.
And it's so great to be here. Thank you.
Santa Claus.
Yes?
Or Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas.
Yeah.
Chris Kringle.
Yeah.
Nissen.
Julenissen.
Yes, that's what they would call him here in Norway.
Yes.
Or as we call him in the dream, the guy with the beard, the bearded man. It's so great to have you on the show.
I'm so happy to be here, Ulf. I really look forward to this. Yes.
Yes, it must be your highlight of the year.
No, I'm sorry to say. That is actually on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. That is the highlight of my in the year. Yes. I'm sorry to say, but that's the way it is.
No, I can see how it's hard to compete with.
You know why? I can ride my slide down.
Oh yes. You have a sleigh.
Yeah, with all the reindeers, and that is so fun. Yes.
You have to take me for a ride, because I have never ridden a magical.
Then you have to join me on Christmas Eve.
Maybe you can, pop by when I'm done with the show, because I have to finish the show on the 24th. Now we're on the 21st, but on the 24th, I'm going to sort of do the intro and maybe just make sure everything goes all right. I want to be present in the present moment, as well as being present in the future, like we are here now.
Yes.
But after the show is done, maybe you can pick me up and we can go. I'll gladly help put some presents in under people's trees and stuff like that.
I am in Norway around that evening.
Yeah? I'll just climb up on the roof, or...
Yeah, I can pick you up. Next stop will be London.
That's great!
Yes.
Because of the plague, I haven't been to London in ages.
Yes, but remember to wear a mask.
I shall wear a mask.
I will. Yes. Even I am afraid of that stupid COVID. Yes. Yes.
Well, that's... what can you do? You give presents, but...
yeah.
That's,
but I can get something back, The
vaccine?
The vaccine, yes. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm old enough to get the vaccine, so yes.
Yeah, but because you've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Like the tales tell of this guy giving presents.
How many 100 years old?
Yeah.
I don't look that.
You look great, man.
Yes. No.
Is it all the cakes?
No. No. It's all, this is actually a secret, but...
I won't tell anyone.
No, don't do that. But the rest of the year, I'm at the Caribbean, and I'm sunbathing, and I'm getting all the vitamins, it says, that I need. So that's what I do the rest of the year. Really.
So it's only the vitamins, you say?
I'm not allowed to tell.
But I am a big fan of the ocean as well, so I can see and
I swim and I really enjoy myself.
You know, I had a friend of mine who said that he's been starting to do swimming in the cold water, like ice bathing.
Yeah.
Have you tried that? I mean, being up in the cold north.
No, I'm only there a little part of in November and December, and then it's cold there.
Yes.
So I stay inside.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I have to.
I've been wanting to do this ice bathing because it's great. It's sort of great for the, like you feel just like a brand new human inside.
But you know, when you are over several hundred years old, it could be terrible for my heart. So I don't do that. I don't do
yes, and you have a big heart. I can.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Why else would you give presents to everyone once a year?
No, that's what I do for a living.
It's a pretty sweet gig.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And think about it. The rest of the year is holiday.
Why didn't everyone just work one day?
No, I work more than one day.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but
Preparations.
but that's November and December, and then it's holiday. 10 months holiday. It's great. Yeah.
You've got a pretty sweet setup there.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to ask you about the elves because they're. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
First, I wanted to you know, I'm like my sign said, I am Wolf Thunder Flitty, a believer of magic, and to be a couple hundred years old, spreading joy and Christmas gifts all around the globe once a year, you've got to be some sort of magical superhero being. And I actually took it upon myself, like I often do, to go out into the dream and ask my fellow dreamers whether they believe in Santa. So let's watch the clip of the dreamers.
Is it Norwegians?
They're they're in the dream. So they're Norwegian dreamers.
Oh, okay.
Roll the clip, please.
Yes.
Actually, pretty silly because we're in the past and we'll put it in editing, so you can't even see it because I'm gonna film it tomorrow. You're right, but I know the answer anyhow. Of course, they believe in me. Right?
Yeah.
Like, how can you not?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure. So that will, But I will watch the show. No, I can't watch it on.
You don't have television in your sleigh?
Yeah, but then I need to know where I'm going.
You need to focus.
I need to focus.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be there afterwards. You can watch it in the Caribbean.
I will.
Just like for research for next Christmas.
I could show it to all the elves.
It's a good idea. We need more viewers.
Yeah.
Maybe they can become patrons.
They can become patrons.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, it's true.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Of course. No.
Why not?
I don't know. It's like mythical creature, I would say, to give joy to the children and stuff.
And you're not a child anymore.
No. I'm a grown woman now.
Yes. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, sir, I do.
Of course. Yes.
Why is that so obvious?
He's coming with a magic. Little.
A little.
Little.
Why just a little?
Yeah, because I want to do it.
You want to believe?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Why? Because there is a folkloric element to Santa Claus. As you know, it's called Saint Nicholas, right?
Yes.
And we have these old folkloric tales about shamanic experiences up in Lapland and in Finnmark.
Why do adults stop believing in mythical creatures?
I guess we grow up. You know?
Does the world stop being magical once you become of a certain age?
I would say once you grow up and kind of see the world for what it is, you like stuff that doesn't really matter anymore doesn't have the same
Oh yeah.
meaning, you know? Like, what is Santa Claus gonna do for me? That's how I see it, at least.
Have you always believed in Santa Claus?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever stop believing?
Oh yes. Some small years.
But you're a believer now?
Oh yes, I am.
It's more truth to Santa than not. Really, if you but if you take Santa at face value, of course that's Santa. But if you go a little bit deeper, it's a lot of cool ethnomycology and mushroom cult and culture.
Ah.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because it's Christmas time and it's I don't know why. Why? Of course I don't believe in Santa Claus. Of course it's a fairy tale. What kind of question is this?
It's a good question because it's Christmas and we talk about Santa Claus.
Okay.
And I was wondering, like...
It's the only positive thing in this year.
Yeah, but he is a positive...
Yeah, it's positive. He gives
Right.
the presents, and I have children, you know. So,
Yes.
so we believe in Santa Claus. He's coming tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen the clip now and then we edit back around now. Well, interesting. Because that's all we can say because we haven't really seen anything because it hasn't happened yet. Mysterious.
Yeah.
But I have noticed now, regardless of what my fellow dreamers might have not have been saying, that children tend to believe in you.
Yeah.
Adults, not so much.
A lot. Oh, yeah. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. There's a lot of people, adults, that believe in me.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the adults that stop believing in you, why do you think that is? As a magical fairy tale creature that you are,
Yeah.
why on earth do they stop believing in you?
Yeah, perhaps they're not very happy with the presents I give them. I don't know. I think they should actually see when I come down the chimney and hand out presents. They must believe in me.
But what do you, in general, you know, adults seem less interested in magic
Yes.
than kids.
Yes.
And it's strange. And, you know, I've always wondered why it's sort of like when you become an adult, you have to stop believing in the Tooth Fairy and in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all of that stuff.
Yes.
But they're real.
They're real.
So
Yeah.
or more to the point, like if you stop believing in them, how are they going to be able to exist if you don't believe in them? That's absurd.
Yeah, but there are a lot of male adults that believe in bunnies. I can show that's true. They do. Yeah, what shall I say?
Dude, you can say whatever you like because you're Santa Claus.
I am. Yeah.
But like, do you think? Is it? There is another guy, you know. This holiday of Christmas, especially if you call it Christmas.
Yeah.
There's this other dude.
Christ.
Yes, Christmas guy.
Yeah, Christ.
How are your feelings towards like? Now I know he's been sort of around longer than you have, but he's not here anymore.
No.
Because he's sort of split.
Yes.
I guess he had the Easter Bunny do his dirty work for Easter as well. But how do you feel? How do you feel about sharing Christmas or Yule or the holidays with this with the Son of God?
Well, you know, if it wasn't because of him, I wouldn't have had any job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. And it's good that he is not being born this year. I mean, with COVID and the barn where he was, do you know the three wise men? They wouldn't be let in because there were so many. There were animals
They
there.
wouldn't be able to travel.
No, No, they couldn't be able to travel. So it's
And you couldn't give any presents.
no. So it's good that he was actually born 2020 years ago.
Yes, 2020 years ago.
Yes.
There is some talk about his return.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think that would ruin Christmas?
No, because you can't take away when he's born. But if he returns, we will have a problem with Easter.
Oh yeah, because that's the death day.
Yeah,
So it's the Easter Bunny who we should be talking to about that. But that's going to be for the Easter episode, I
that
think,
must
I
be for the
suppose.
Easter.
That's-
So I'm really happy that he was born. He gave me a good job.
That's true.
Yes.
What did you do before you became Santa Claus? Or have you always been Santa Claus?
No. I was a carpenter.
Like Jesus' dad or
Yes,
stepdad, I mean to say.
yes. I made a lot of dolls and things like that.
yeah.
I made toys.
Ah,
Yes, I made toys, and that's when I started to hand out toys. That's how. And then I thought that was so funny, so that's what I continued with.
you just kept on going?
I just kept on going. But you know, giving away several presents to every person on the planet, I need assistance.
Yes.
Yes, I need somebody to help me. So I got up big building up in the north, and then I have helpers, or it's elves, small guys who help me. Really good. And
Not
that's
child labor.
no.
They're adults.
They are adults, but they are very small. So we call them elves.
Do they also go on vacation to the Caribbean, or do they have to stay up there working?
No, they have to stay there working. Unless we can't get all the presents ready for Christmas.
No. I see your predicament.
Yeah.
But you pay them well
In November and December.
in November and December.
Yeah.
Do they get some of the treats? You know, for on the night before you come along, we put out maybe some biscuits or some rice pudding with cinnamon on it. Do you eat all of that, or do you give something to the elves as well?
I give something to the elves.
That's very nice.
Yes, I have to do that. Because I think they deserve it.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you heard of this thing called karma? You know, what you put in is what you get out. Like if you're an
Yeah.
asshole, then
Yeah.
it's going to be horrible.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's why I pay them so well
It's a good call.
in November and December.
That's very honorable of you. That's very honorable.
Yes, I think so.
Taking care of your workers, that's great. That's very good. As you can see, I have no workers, but I'm working on it. But I need more patrons to
Yeah.
to get the show rolling. Now, it says here as I'm gonna play a song.
Yes, a Christmas song.
Yes, a Christmas song. Yeah, because it's Christmas after all. Even technically, it's not Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve because we're time traveling.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. So I've found a song. I've rehearsed it a little. You know, I'm learning to play guitar, and the best way to become better at playing guitar is by playing it to other people.
Yes.
And who would it be better to than for Santa Claus himself? I think that's pretty good. I have a pink guitar, and then put it like this.
You like Pink Floyd?
You know, I never sort of got around to Pink Floyd.
Okay.
But I'm intrigued.
Since you have a pink guitar?
Is that why they have that name?
No, I just wonder.
I just like the color.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Also, it was on sale, and I was like, "Ooh!"
But you
pink
could
guitar
have
and,
wished,
at
you
the
could have
discount
wished
price.
one for Christmas. We make a lot of guitars,
You do?
electrical and
You know, I wouldn't mind getting an electrical one, but that's going to be for next year because this year around I wanted you for Christmas, and I did get that. So thank you.
it could be a bass guitar.
Oh yeah, that's nice for my a band. I want to have a studio band.
Yeah, you need a
Can I wish for a studio band,
You
or
can wish for a studio band.
can you wish for love?
Yes, I think you have.
I have. That's true. You better watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. That's gotta be wrong. That makes sense. It's like this. To town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Very, very, very nice.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it was really nice.
But I have to ask.
Yeah.
This is true. That you see me when I'm sleeping. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Yes, 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 yes.
He knows when you're awake.
Yes.
You know this is the Wake Up Show.
Yes.
It's
yes.
perfect.
Yes. Yeah, it's perfect. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. But it's a bit strict, or is it just, you better not cry? Or is it like more like complaining maybe? Or
Yeah, but these tiny little kids, some of them are a little bit afraid because of my beard.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so some of them cries, but often their mummies or their daddies say, no, it's not dangerous. Just sit on his lap. But there are some few that don't like it.
Scared.
So,
Scared
yeah, I'm a little scared. But I try to say, no. So I give them a present and then they're happy.
But you have like a good, a naughty and nice list. A list
Oh,
of who's been naughty and who's been nice.
yes, I have that list.
Yes.
That's easy to make.
But it does sound a bit like so you're keeping tabs on everyone.
Yes. It's not very nice on me, but I do.
Yeah. There's something Big Brother about this, I have to say.
Yeah.
Do you think people don't like being watched, with the surveillance cameras and that?
Yeah.
Do you think do you have them sign like an agreement, like it's okay that Santa Claus watches over you while I'm
No, I
sleeping,
talk
or?
to their parents.
Yes, that's right.
That's what I do. I talk to their parents, and they tell me, and 99.9% are very, very nice and kind. And the little tiny ones that are not, they are the funny ones.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
That's true.
so we have no problem. Every kid is a good kid.
Yes,
Yes.
because at the core of everyone,
Yes.
there is a good
Yeah. So there's no problem. I like the one that is a little bit challenging.
Oh, you like a challenge?
Yeah, I like a challenge.
Ah.
Yeah. So then I sit and talk to them and I say, you promise to be a nice guy next year? And everybody say, yes, I will be nice to my mommy, I will be nice to my daddy, I will be nice to my sister, I will be nice to my brother. Yeah. So I think I have a mission.
Yeah.
I make people happy. Yes. And that's what Christmas is all about. Be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. I remember that good old song. Don't worry, be happy.
That's a good song. Yeah.
Yeah. That was also Christ.
Don't worry, be happy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
yes.
it's a very similar message.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's no. I'll make people happy.
Do you think it's a bit materialistic that things make us happy?
No. Why should it be?
I don't know. I would
No, I mean-
felt compelled to ask, because it's maybe like there are things in life that money can't buy.
Yes. Love.
For instance.
Yes.
But when you make something with love and then you give it on, then it is after all some love in it, yeah.
Oh yes, always love in everything. Think about the elves, how hard they work and put all their love into every present. And if you get a trouser, then you need a trouser. If you get a toy, then you need a toy. We always give people what they need. And some people, they have different needs.
You can't always get what you want.
No,
you get what you need.
You get what you need.
Yeah. I in regards of this, what you want for Christmas.
Yeah.
I went out into the dream, and I asked people what they wanted for Christmas.
Yes.
We can watch that clip.
Yes. Let's do that.
Well, obviously we can't because it hasn't been made yet, but they can.
Yeah.
So I'll say just roll the clip, and then we'll just sit there and wait for a bit.
Yeah, but we don't know the answers.
We never, we never do,
I know the answers.
Yeah, but I'll get back to that. So run the clip.
Okay.
And then I have to go and get something, which I forgot. Just sit tight. What do you want for Christmas this year?
This year, that's a good one. That's a harder one than
It
Santa
is,
Claus, right?
It
It's a
is.
harder one because that's a real one. I don't
It's
know.
not abstract, it's concrete.
Yeah, it's concrete. I hope.
I would wish that we could be together as normal, but we won't this year.
I want happiness for everyone.
Happiness for everyone.
Yes.
That's a good wish.
Yes.
I hope your
I
wish
have.
comes-
I have everything.
I think I would want less snow for Christmas this year.
Less snow?
Yeah, even though it's not snowing
There's no
right
snow,
now.
man.
But I know that since the winter or like the snow is coming late,
Yes.
it'll be like on the ground until late spring.
I want that we are not sick. No corona in the family.
No corona for the family?
Yeah, that is my wish.
Oh my God. Whiskey. Whiskey. No.
Whiskey?
Yes. Whiskey. And it's I can't buy it because it's too many people in the shop.
Oh yeah, because the winery is
I'm just
too many
joking,
people.
of
No, that's
course,
funny.
yes.
I like when when the snow like just fell and it's like completely white and it's glittering and stuff. But like after a couple of days, it kind of gets dirty and stuff.
dirty, yeah.
That's not really
But
fun.
the fresh snow, that's pretty. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
that's beautiful.
Anything else?
Yes, that the dinner will be good and
Oh yes, a successful. Are you preparing the Christmas meal this year?
yes,
And I
this year
hope it will,
too.
I hope it will be a successful one. Yes.
Yes, I hope so.
I take so much time. I hope I make the train. I have to take the train,
To make the train.
But what was the name again? I have to search.
The
it.
WakeUp Show.
The WakeUp Show.
Every Thursday.
I'll do it. I'll do it right away. Thank you, guys.
Nice talking to you, man. Have a wonderful Christmas.
I wonder what he's doing.
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like people want all types of stuff. I really don't know because I haven't asked them yet. That's happening on the 22nd, tomorrow.
Yes, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Stan help me. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But you've already seen it. It's insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's time travel to you. Now, while you saw the clip, I went upstairs because I had completely forgotten that I had gotten you a present.
For me?
Yes. But
Yes.
can't open it until Christmas.
No.
But I'll give it to you because like even Santa deserves a present, right?
Thank you. I am so happy. Merry Christmas and everything.
Yeah. From your pal Ulf at the WakeUp Show.
Ulf, this is great.
I put a lot of love into it.
Yeah, I believe you. So I have to open it on the 24th or 25th.
Well, that's up to you to decide whether you want to go like the Norwegian style or more UK, American.
Yeah.
I see there are different traditions around the world, which I guess works in your favor because then you have a bit of a...
Yeah, you know why this happened? Because if everybody should meet in the morning, that wouldn't be a problem. Because when it's morning in Norway,
the Earth is actually a sphere.
I'm several hundred years old. I haven't thought about it. I could spread it a little bit.
Yeah, but I think it adds to the mystery. You know, it's like, well, it's different here. What's going on? I like it.
Okay.
It's not,
Don't
if it ain't broke.
Don't change a winning team.
No, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
No.
Yes, yeah. Do you think like other than obviously this present whom you didn't know, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah, what is your biggest wish?
My biggest wish this year or in general?
That's you can first this year.
Okay, you know, I'm so afraid of this COVID.
Yes, you're afraid of virus because you're so old.
Yeah. So I'm afraid. So I wish it disappear. Okay, that's this year. But last year, what did I wish for Christmas then? I wish all my reindeers to be well. Yeah.
It's very sweet of you.
Yes, I think that's sweet of me. Yeah, I'm thinking very much about Rudolph, you know. He's always sick. This red nose. Yeah.
He does have a lot of the symptoms for actually the corona plague.
It has. But since he had it so many years, I think it's something else. Yeah.
He is not the patient zero.
No. It could be. I never thought about. And he is the one who's spreading it.
He's going all around the world, man. Didn't the virus spread around Christmas? Oh man, this is. You need to check.
You
have a couple of days to see whether Rudolph is to blame. We didn't do it on purpose, I guess.
No, never on purpose.
He seems like a sweetheart.
We not that kind. No, I'll check. I will check with him. Yeah. He wouldn't like this test though.
Oh, the thing up your nose. I haven't tried it.
But he had to stay still, so we're gonna fix it. Yes.
I hope for the best. And after all, in a couple of days, you're going out for another world tour.
But you know, he could stay home if he's ill.
It would be okay with just the rest of the gang?
Yes. They are very, very good. But I like to have Rudolph with me. Because there are so many people that sing this song for me then.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
I haven't prepared that today, I'm sorry. But if Rudolph was here, then I'd play it for him. But I guess I'll play it for him later this evening. Oh, not this evening, but the evening when you come pick me up and we go and I go help out. We giving out presents.
Are you up on the top of the roof?
I'll be on the top of the roof.
On the top of the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem at all.
I will tell you when I come.
So you don't have to stay up,
please. Yeah. Yes. But you have to take care of your family first. Yes.
Yeah, but of course, the family comes first. Yeah.
Eat and sing and presents and
We will be mighty jolly.
Yes, I hope so. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps since you are not home the next day, perhaps I could meet with you where you are on Christmas Day.
Well, for sure. Yeah. We can catch up on.
I think I would do that. Meet with all of the kids and.
Yeah, I think we're going to their grandparents' place actually.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you can pop by there. That'd be great. They'd love to meet you. You know.
Yes, I think they will.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yes.
That's good. Oh, now I have a plan.
It's nothing better than a plan. Yeah. Anything?
Yeah.
Else? Was like I don't know what. Maybe do you have to go or something, or it's okay?
Yeah. You know, it's very close to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I need to check with the elves that they are still working.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna keep you here for too long.
There are a few presents, you know, so left, so need to be ready.
Yeah.
So I better go and check them.
But so before you go, I have this tradition on the show where I search the internet for a quote, which I think works well, and I'll use my daughter's iPad device, and let me just quickly, because I have some, like, I think I have I'll do a little search here, and now Santa Claus, would you mind reading this quote and into this camera over here? Yeah. Okay. So,
if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Michael Jackson. I remember him. He was a nice guy, and he had,
Yeah.
That was a very good quote.
It's a good quote.
Yeah. Look at yourself.
Yeah, and I guess you did back as a carpenter, right? And you can make the world a better place and give people presents. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
So I think I'll probably I'll do a short segment now after you leave, but I'm going to do it in the future.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming, Santa Claus.
I'm so happy that I was invited.
Yeah. And maybe see you around next year, or maybe in the Caribbean. Who knows? And
I think
take care of your elves, because you don't want them revolting. And
no, I treat them very well.
That's good.
Yeah, they get very good pay. Yeah. And come and see me in Caribbean.
Yeah. And obviously, I'll see you later this evening in the future. And if we can meet the day after, that's also great. This is so great. It's so good to hang out with you, Santa Claus.
It's been so great to be here.
Yeah. And from the bottom of my heart, and you know my heart is bottomless, Santa Claus, I love you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And keep on spreading love and joy throughout the world. And I'll let you gently go out into the night. And
yes, thank you.
And you have to look at the night sky, because Jupiter and Saturn, you know, they're
really colliding.
Close. Not colliding, because it's depth of field. They're far apart that way, but they're close like this way. Okay. So they look really close together.
Okay.
But they're far apart.
Okay.
It's pretty nice, huh?
Oh, thanks God.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No.
Well, thank you so much, Santa.
Yes, thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
Can I bring this then?
Yeah. Oh, not open till Christmas.
No. Oh, my back is hurting. Okay. Bye.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so that was Santa Claus. That was pretty neat. I think I'm gonna do we're gonna travel to the future now. Actually, it's not that hard. It's gonna seem obviously like crazy Back to the Future or Avengers Endgame type shit, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the intro for Ulf Loves Movies, and then afterwards we're gonna be on Christmas Eve, and then I'm gonna talk about a movie that I've seen with the kids, probably like a Christmassy movie. Maybe Santa's in it, and then I'm gonna wrap it up maybe with a song. My wife suggested a song, but I'm not gonna reveal that yet, because that's for future reference. So stay tuned, and Ulf Loves Movies.
What's the name of the segment?
Ulf loves movies.
Ulf loves movies. Ulf loves movies.
I love movies.
Ulf loves movies.
Oh, well, that's a trip, and we're back. That was a strange, it was an out-of-body experience, you know. I love movies. I love Christmas. I love Christmas movies. And as it turns out, I think I talked about this earlier, like before we traveled back in time, and now we're back. This is a whole space-time continuum debacle. Late last night, I ended up watching the film It's a Wonderful Life. Now, this film is from 1946, made by American director Frank Capra, and I think it's like James Stewart. I wrote it down just to be sure, because James Stewart, that's like a talk show host or something like that, is it? I'm not sure. And I never saw this film other than the clips that they show in American films of the film. So all I knew about it was that at one point James Stewart's going to run down the street and be really happy and like say Merry Christmas to the store and to everyone. But I gotta say that movie hit me deep in the bones of the structure of my being, in my soul. And you know, I like science fiction, and you know what? Like, they just kick it off by going into space, and there's like a galaxy talking to a star. My God, that's great. It's made like 74 years ago. They made that film. It's pretty cool. They made that. It works well today. That's insane. And I felt very much like the main character, you know. He's a guy trying to help his fellow man at the cost of his own dreams, and then sort of at one point feels like the whole thing is rigged against him. It feels like giving up, and it's pretty dark. But then it's like, it's not like that at all. It's the other way around. How can we always forget that? And especially now, like in the holidays, you know, we're sort of focusing on the joy and family and love and thankfulness, and for some it's the hardest period of all, because you know, you can't feel it. It's not there. And I think in that film they just like, they nailed it. Those motherfuckers, they nailed it, because in some of the scenes when James Stewart portrays a guy who's so worried about the future that he's not present in the moment, and it just has a horrible time because he can't see what's right in front of him. Yeah. There's no Santa Claus in the film. There's an angel earning his wings. Man, wow. I just have to say, wow. It took me 42 years to stumble upon this fine piece of film, I do recommend. I can see now why it's such a gem, because it truly is, and it's ahead of its time, and it's ever poignant. Wow. So that blew my mind. That was so at the end I was all alone. Everyone else had gone to sleep, and I was just crying tears of joy at the end of the film. I'm not going to spoil the film. Of course, I'm not going to spoil the film. You have to watch the film if you haven't watched it. But man, it's a great film. You know, when I review movies, I don't want to. I'm not trying to sort of sell the film or not sell the film or anything. I just take movies that I want to talk about, and then I just talk about them. So you just bear with me. Don't worry about it. And then if you want to watch the film, just watch the film. Don't listen to what other people say. Just follow your heart, and it's all good. But there was a scene in the film which I like, and I found this scene, which I feel says a lot about the main character. Now in the film is George Bailey, and you know, he's fallen in love, and and he's working his ass off to make ends meet. At the same time, like that, there's this deep doubt within him. I'm gonna play the clip now. We'll watch the clip, and it's him and his wife, Mary Hatch, and yeah, I like this clip. Let's watch this clip. I'm gonna run the clip because it's just me here, and it's a wonderful live clip. Hi.
Hi.
Mary Hatch, why in the world did you marry a guy like me?
To keep from being an old maid.
You could have married Sam Wainwright and anybody else in this town.
I didn't want to marry anybody else in this town. I want my baby to look like you.
You didn't even have a proper honeymoon. I promised you. What?
My baby.
Mary, what? Are you on the nest?
George Bailey, Lasso's stork.
Lasso's a stork? What? Is the boy or girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mary. Yeah, so in this particular scene, George Bailey comes home to his wife. He thinks she's asleep, but she's awake, and they sort of have this loving moment. But he's not present, is he? So he just keeps worrying. Is he good enough? Does she really love him, or is she just sort of settling? And it's. I think that's so interesting, because that's so often how we see ourselves, and we sort of look towards other people, and we like ask them to give us confirmation about our worth, close up, or closer up, or something like that. And it's like anyone else in this town. Like, why did you choose me? Am I lovable? And then he's so not present in the moment that he misses his wife's beautiful news that they're having a child. She's pregnant. But he's just worrying about the past, because their honeymoon went to shit. Yeah. The present moment can be overwhelming, but it's always there, right? For the taking. Like now. And this brings, I don't think I've said, and not gone like public, but you know, me and my wife, we are also expecting a child. That's pretty neat, right? That's a gift. That's the greatest. That's the magic of life there, baked in the oven of love. Yeah. There's 3, there's going to be 4. That's great. Oh man, I'm so glad I could share this news with you guys. That's pretty great. Because when it sort of all boils down to it, right, it's the impact you make on other people is of value. You are of value. I think, you know, in this film, this guy is always there for everyone in this small town, and he's so afraid of being found out that he's failed, that he'd rather end his life than face up to the consequences. And what's so strange, right, is that the consequences are not even remotely close to what he could imagine. Because it's a good guy. You're a good guy. We do good to each other, even though we're fucking it up occasionally. This experience, this life, is unfuckable. You heard the word, right? I think that film really hit the spot for this old sap, yeah. Yeah. So I think now, well, Santa Claus already sort of had a nice quote there, and I think the quote goes well with the film. You know, it starts with you, ends with you. It's you. It's me. This guy on a quest, on a journey, and that's where I'm going. I'm an unstoppable train of thought, and you can aid me in my quest by going to patreon.com/The WakeUp Show, where you can become a Patreon and help make this show even greater than the greatness that it already is. Now that's pretty freaking awesome, right? And also, you can get one of these mugs if you, for a hefty price. But it's just, you know, it's monopoly money. Who cares anyways? Okay. So we're gonna end the episode with a song. And before I play the song, because I play the song and then the show is sort of over, I want to just say that I'm so thankful for this opportunity to have this experience of this life with you guys. I think I could never imagine it being this spectacularly great. I'm in awe, and I love you all. And my beautiful wife, my kids, this whole thing. It is a Merry Christmas. We need to spend at least a day a year reminding ourselves that it is. Maybe we should do it every day. But amp it up a bit, like one special day, you know, we need, it's a roller coaster, right? It's not a merry-go-round. Yeah. And I will be back next Thursday, which is the end of the year. Because it's a Thursday, and I do the Wake Up Show every Thursday from the basement of the dream, living the dream. Yes. And now for the song. Sorry, it's been a long day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Yes. Well, Merry Christmas, and I'm gonna say the Happy New Year for next episode because it's gonna be really close to the end, right? No, it needs to go higher up, I think. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I've found. I was blind, but now I see. my heart to fear and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace have brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When I've been here 10,000 years, bright shining like the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind,